right, boys, we're here with break number 513. It is a Bowman Chrome half and half 6 HTA 6. It is 6 HTA and 6 hobby boxes, so should have some good hits in there. We're going to get 30 autographs in this one. Pull up the video. This is my man Cowerkin Jr. Project 2020. Ben Baller to the car. Give him a nice rub on all 12 of the boxes in here. Not all of them are really on camera other than the overhead, but we have 2 hobbies right here. 2 hobbies right here. 2 more up top. Start with a hobby. We'll go hobbies. We'll alternate. Actually, we'll go 2 hobby, 2 an HTA, and then we'll alternate back and forth so that we end it with a couple HTAs. Good luck to everybody in the break. So team list is on the left, overhead cameras in the upper right-hand corner. So far, we have pulled pretty much all of the big names in the first couple cases we've done. We haven't pulled anything crazy low numbered. We have not got ourselves an out of 5 or a 101. I do need to actually update the 101 tracker. Hold on, let me actually put the text on here because I forgot it the last break too. And I know the bounty here is not crazy like some other groups, but I run it for more than just Bowman. So, and somebody's actually already hit it. I run it for every single break, so it rolls over to everything, not just Bowman Chrome. And obviously, I don't get 100,000 cases allocated to be able to start with like a $4,000 bounty or whatever. Some of those big groups are starting with. I see that stuff. I'm like, okay, I mean, I don't know how you start out with a $3,000 bounty or whatever. That just shows you how much some people are making. Anyway, let's get rolling here. We got Joey Bart to start us off. Brian De La Cruz. George Valera. Danner Kuva. On the first, we're going to have Jordan Walker. Joe Adell. Looked like he was a refractor at first, but it's just a regular Kuva. Luis Robert, Cole Henry, Simone Juan Prieto, Joey Votto, Rafael Devers, Khalil Watson, Nick York, and Ricardo Cabrera. I have Anthony Rizzo, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Got Pedro Pineda going to the Athletics. That's a 149 out of 250 on the purple. Can't get an autograph guess. You get an autograph guess correctly. I believe it's 10 Charm City points. Might be 15 Charm City points. I believe it's 10. Pineda and the first hit of the break. Obviously, it's like his 5th time in Bowman or 6th time in Bowman. We got Roberto Campos. He's been a top 100 guy for a while. Yidi Capet, Rodolfo Castro, Matt Chapman. And we have a nice Samuel Munoz, 409 out of 499, going to the Dodgers. And that's going to Kevin Britton. I don't even need to look at the list. I know this is Kevin, and he picked up the Rangers because he had really good luck with the Rangers the other night. But, man, he has been on fire if he doesn't watch the break. We got Mendez, Ellie De La Cruz, George Springer, Julio Rodriguez, Jay Allen, Vera, and Lonnie White Jr. Watches the break, he skunks. Doesn't watch the break in Fuego. This is what it is. We're going to start off with Mookie Betts Andrew Vaughn. And we got a green shimmer, Marcelo Mayer. Going to the Red Sox. 50 out of 99. I know it's not necessarily the Red Sox 100% that Rob wants, but I don't think anyone's ever going to complain about getting a Marcelo Mayer. Especially not one that's out of 99, even if it's just his prospect card. We're going to have Rojas, Verdugo, Bryce Harper, Joey Gallo, J.J. Bleday, Reckley, Hernandez, Hunter Green, Royce Lewis, James Wood, Wilfred Veras, Moroble, Josh Lowe, Suzuki. We have Noel on the refractor. That's going to be 117 out of 499 going to the Guardians. All right, I don't know what the hell's wrong with this top loader. We'll put it to the side first. Noel right there. We'll just set him to the side. Big time power hitter for the Guardians. His first was in Bowman at 2022. Going to John Cullison. We have Montgomery, Kath Lindor, Trey Turner, and we have Yerlin Confidant for the Reds on the autograph. Going to John Patterson. And the Reds. Got Robert Hassel, Denzer Guzman, Andrew Painter, Curtis Mead, Acuna, and Blaze Jordan to wrap up this hobby box. And John, you should just stick here. I mean, if you weren't hitting stuff other places, you're hitting stuff here, so. Gotta get more of these that are right behind me. Second while I replenish the sleeves, and we will get into the second hobby box here. And like I said, we'll go an HTA, and then we'll alternate back and forth from there on out, and then we'll end with 2 HTAs for the big finale, like a fireworks show. Maybe I'll get a drum roll. Maybe I'll get a soundboard when I get in the shop. Do some air horns, some police sirens whenever we get big hits. Wake everybody's household up. Maybe I can even hire a guy to jump in the trash can. I'll just actually make Jacob jump in the trash can. Like backyard breaks. Head first only. How's everybody doing tonight? It's actually funny. JJ's my brother. I don't know if anybody knows this. JJ Harding's my brother-in-law, right? So he went in a giveaway on Real Breaks, and he got the 101 Zach Wilson from Prism or Dunruss Optic, but one of the dude jumped in the trash can. He doesn't break there. He just was in there for the free giveaway. We got Jazz Chisholm Jr., Jackson Jobe, Fernando Tatis Jr. is going to be out of 499 on the refractor. 132 out of 499. He showed me the clip, and I'm like, what are you... He's like, why is... I sent a message. I said, why did you send me a video of a dude jumping in a trash can? He's like, nah, dude, look at the card and look at the name. I said, oh, okay. In a giveaway. We got Paguero, Zach Veen. I think Mike McGarrity's at work, too. We got Chapman, Anthony Rizzo. I think that's why he's not in here right now. He's probably on a call. Colson Montgomery, Quintana, Valera. Julio Rodriguez, that's 2 base Julios right there. Just add them up, $40. Castro, 10, probably down to 15 now, but still. Junior Perez and Harry Ford. They're still selling for a good price. We have Brujan, George Springer, Jackson Merrill, Rojas. Nice hit there. Verdugo with the worst. Yo, look at the Photoshop on this. This has to be the worst Photoshop I've ever seen. Like, his helmet just looks so crappy. Max Scherzer, Luis Gill. And we have a Mint Berry Crunch, Max Muncy. Going to the Athletics. Probably my favorite parallel in the entire parallels. Now 105 out of 125 on the Muncie. Going to the A's and Tom Scarberry. We have Reckley, Hernandez, Nick Madrigal, Yordan Alvarez, and we have Diego Velasquez for the Giants. The Giants belong to Tom Scarberry. So far, the 3 autographs, pretty decent autos, not bums. We got Varys and Morabel. Although I'm really curious what they're going to do next year, because I feel like they had every 17-year-old on the face of the earth sign cards this year that is a decent baseball prospect. So normally they have a guys maybe wait a year or two here or there. They had like everybody that's 17 or 16 sign baseball cards. So who's left to sign next year? There's going to be 40 autographs in the boxes next year. I'm not complaining. I mean, it made a great product this year, but Klesko buybacks. That's what we want to see. Klesko buybacks and good old Timmy Salmon. We want the Timmy Salmon buyback. We're going to have Suzuki, Hunter Green, Lowe, Mitchell, Dustin Harris, Trey Turner, Josh Lowe, Daniel Vasquez on the gold shimmer. It has a very, very thin print line right into his crotch. 47 out of 50 going to Matt Lanier. We have Lawler, Jason Dominguez, Brian De La Cruz, and Francisco Lindor. We have Zach Thompson, Artiga, Eddie's Leonard, Joey Bart, Pineda. We got Hedbert Perez. Is that numbered? It is not. I thought it might be numbered out of 50, but that's just the Brewers. And we have the case hit in this half case on the Bowman Ascensions. Going to the Brewers, and the Brewers belong to John Cullison. I have Jason Churio, Confidant. We're going to get an atomic out of 100 here, too. We got Joe Adele, Luis Robert. Oh, that's a sex. I mean, Hedbert Perez, 75 out of 150 on the Cane to the League insert. Very off-centered, unfortunately, but nonetheless, a good-looking card for John. All right, then. Austin, that's a little, yeah. I don't know if you can say that on camera. Oh, we're driving the wrong pile here. We got Henry Davis, Alex DeJesus, Joey Votto, Rafael Devers, and we have your Donnie De Los Santos, 94 out of 99 for Nathan Kane in the Pittsburgh Pirates. About the only fun thing about being I do think there's some print dots. I think there's a print dot right there on a little bit stinky, but the only good thing about being a Pirates fan is that the prospects are always awesome until they go play for other teams and do really, really well. Especially pitchers. If you see a Pirates pitcher first or anything, I would just pick that bad boy up. He's going to be a Cy Young winner at some point in time. We got Bernabel and Trey Sweeney. That's how they roll, man. Garrett Cole, Tyler Glasnow. I mean, Joe Musgrove was really an Astros player they developed, and then he turned into a Cy Young candidate. I mean, just, you know, the Pirates touch him, and then they turn into monsters. Charlie Morton turns into a playoff hero for the Astros. Hedbert Perez is a 17-year-old that has been in Bowman now for about 7 years. I think he's like 24. He's not actually 24. He's like 19, but he's been in the Bowman product for 8 renditions now. His first was what, 2000 or 2019? 2000, was it Chrome? First card we have here is going to be, I can already tell through the picture, Yorbit Vivus, 75 out of 250 on the true purple. Going to Kevin Britton. Like I said, man, I'm never going to get Kevin to show up for a live show anymore. He's only going to be, he's going to buy his teams and go sleep. Just never. Next up, we're going to have Ryan Reckley for the Giants and Tom Scarberry. Whenever you don't have an iPhone, that's what the kids would say. The super zoom right here. He's the only guy. Everybody got a full body picture. This man got a headshot. He said, "Boys, if I don't make it in minor league baseball, I'm gonna try to go to Hollywood. Make sure you give me a good headshot." Next up, we're gonna have for the Brewers, Antonio Pinero, 55 out of 99 on the green atomic. Or maybe it's the green sapphire. Yeah, I think that's sapphire. I don't think that's atomic. This is a sexy looking card. Not the Brewer that John Cullison wants, but it's the Brewer he's going to have to deal with for right now. See if we can pick it. We'll see if we can get him the big boy Churio later, but for right now he's going to have to deal with a Antonio Pinero. Good solid name. Just rolls right off the tongue. All right, let's get back into hobby boxes here. Baseball is about the three true incomes: home runs, strikeouts, and walks. Look, man, I'm a firm believer if a guy can get on base 40% of the time, I don't care how he gets there. If he got to hit singles or he got to walk, it doesn't matter. That's just my personal opinion. If he has an OPS of over 800 and he gets on base almost 40% of the time, it doesn't matter to me how he does it. No. Okay, calm down. I said that's a sexy name, not that he was sexy. It just rolls right off the tongue. It's a good sports name. He's probably probably one of the oldest prospects too. 1999. He's one of the elder statesmen in this product that has autographs. We got Shohei Ohtani, Fernando Tatis Jr., Wilman Diaz, Jose Rodriguez, Noelvi Marte, Salvador Perez, Freddie Freeman, Noelvi Marte on the purple shimmer, 48 out of 250 for the Mariners, and Doug. We have Colton Cowser, Christian Hernandez, Eloy Jimenez, Javier Baez, Landon Knack, Oscar Colas, and Curtis Mead. We got Alec Bohm, Aaron Judge, Ellie De La Cruz, Rain Duncan, Yordani De Los Santos, Lodolo, Thomas. We got Colton Cowser for the Orioles on the teal, 26 out of 125. Going to Greg Wolf. Willie Vasquez, Weimer, Bobby Witt Jr., Wilson Contreras. We got Drew Baker for the Rays. Going to Blaze. Picked up the Rays late off of Tom. We have Williams and Ramos. guess the real question is, what do you guys want to see for Bowman Chrome tomorrow, or do you guys want me to do like a whole mix of Bowman stuff for a break and then come back to the Chrome? We got Jordan Lawler, Raquelvin DeCastro, Hebert Perez. I mean, I would still have Bowman Chrome in the break. It would just be like I could throw in a Bowman 22 Jumbo, some draft Alvarez, Hayes, Dylan Carlson. We have Henry Davis, Tavar, Wilman Diaz, Pache, Donaldson, Weimer, Bergala, and Max Muncy. We have Andrew Vaughn, J.D. Martinez, Colton Cowser, Velasquez, Matt McLean, Bryce Harper, Mookie Betts, Noel V. Marte on the speckle. 94 out of 299. Mariners and Doug Anderson. We have Cho, Mesa, Royce Lewis, Joey Gallo, and we have Kevin Kendall. 274 out of 499 for the Mets, going to Natalie. Garcia and Job to wrap up the hobby box. Trying to see how old that kid was. He's born in 99. That puts him at what? 22, 23. A little bit older. Oh, I did not mean to take all the first and put them over here. Into an HTA box. I'm not sure if I like that they put them in this plastic case this year or not. We have Daniel McElvany, 269 out of 299 on the speckle for the Red Sox and Rob Gervin. I have a Willie Vasquez for the Rays. Going to Blaze. I hope Blaze is in here. I forgot. I'm gonna be honest with you. I forgot to kind of message him. We have Willie Vasquez, 10 out of 99 on the green sapphire. Also going to Blaze in the race. Into another hobby box here. Vasquez has a really unique stance and hand position when he swings, that's for sure. I have Juan Soto, Nolan Arenado, and we have Ezequiel Tovar, 46 out of 50 on the Gold Shimmer. Going to Tom Scarberry and the Rockies. Great prospect there for the Rockies. We got Willie Fanis, Drew Baker, Giancarlo Stanton, C.J. Abrams, Avon Johnson, PCA, Volpe, Ryan Mountcastle, Mike Trout, and Christian Hernandez. Have Jay Allen, Sal Frelick, Albert Pujols, Ryan Velarde. And we have Jonathan Mejia on the Mintberry Crunch out of 125. One of the Cardinals, 93 out of 125, and I believe that's Thomas Fust on the Cards. Nice hit there. We have Polina, Lorenzo, Ramos, Ryan, and we got Cal Conley, 18 out of 299, going to Michael Becker and the Braves. And honestly, I'm tired of pulling Cal Conley. I feel like he's been in every break. I have Hernandez, Triantos, Goldschmidt, Marcelo Mayer, Joey Gallo on the refractor for the Yankees, and John Cullison, 464 out of 499. Benny Montgomery and Brian Acuna for that mini box. Oh, Austin sold a baseball card? That's a first. Just leave it like that. We have Shane Bays, Mackenzie Gore, Hebert Perez, Pedro Pineda, James Wood, Pete Alonso, Matt Olson, Nick Gonzalez, Luis Rodriguez, Luciano, Buxton, Kyle Tucker, Sam Bachman, Alexis Hernandez, Angeles, Jeremy Pena, and Kyle Lewis. For the Diamondbacks here, we're going to have a 59 out of 99 true green on the Alec Thomas. Nice hit here for the Diamondbacks and Robert Sellers. Got Victor Acosta, Samuel Munoz, Matt Manning, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. We have Jorge Barrosa going to Robert Sellers as well. And the Diamondbacks on the autograph, Noel, Mayer, Jake Berger, Starling Marte, Yiddy Capet, Andrade, and Balcazar. Hey, I mean, gotta start somewhere, Austin. Gotta start somewhere. we're starting off with a blue mojo. Jarlin Susana? It's the first I've seen of him, even in other people's breaks. Born in 04. He's 6'6" at yo, there's no way this kid is. They said he's born in 04. Get the hell out of here. There ain't no way he's 17, 18 years old and 6'6" and they said he throws already in like the high 90s. Yeah, what the hell? This is one of them 16-year-olds that's really like 35, yo. Get the fuck out of here. There's no way. Go to Tom Scarberry in the Padres. I don't believe anything his baseball card says. This dude's out here looking like a grown man. Should be playing tight end in the NFL. Comes out here saying, oh. Yeah, I wish I had... Wait till I get a shot. I'm going to get a meme for some of these kids, man. There's no way. There is no way that's a 17, 18-year-old. We have Samuel Munoz for the Dodgers. Like, if he was an American kid that played football... Yeah, but there's a difference, man. You're talking about a kid in the Dominican Republic that looks like... I mean, maybe the Photoshop makes him look a little bit thicker than he actually is. But, I mean, you're talking about a kid that plays, like, left tackle or tight end and D1 college recruit. We got Samuel Munoz for the Dodgers and Kevin Britton. And this kid here is just out here in the Dominican Republic looking like he big as shit. Look like a grown man. We got Willie Vasquez again, 3 out of 50 on the Gold Shimmer. And, I mean, at this point, Blaze might as well just build the damn rainbow. And let's get into another hobby box. So that's 3 Willie Vasquez's. A base, and then we got the out of 50 Gold Shimmer and the out of 99 Sapphire. Jackson Jobe. We got Nelson Vasquez for the Cubs. 3 out of 5 on the Invicta. On the Vasquez. Going to the Cubs and Bobby Green. On the 3 out of 5 on the Willie Vasquez Invicta. Yeah, the case hit was already hit. But it's not really, I mean, it doesn't go for, it goes for less than the first, to be honest. It's in here somewhere. This is the case hit, Blaze, in Bowman Chrome. But it goes, the case hits go for less than people's first. The Bowman Ascension's the case hit. Dan Kuva? They might as well just take it out, to be honest. Jordan Walker, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Jeremy Pena. We have Edison Paulino going to the Red Sox on the 141 out of 199 on the Fuchsia Shimmer. We have Simone Juan, Prieto, Starling Marte, Matt Manning, Rosario, Nick York, and Cabrera. Jake Berger, Jared Kelnick, Blaze Jordan, Roberto Campos, Yiddy Capet, Stephen Kwan, Durant. And we have Jose Altuve for the Astros. 28 out of 50 on the True Gold. Going to Rob Gervin. Mendez, Ellie De La Cruz, Cal Raleigh, Marcus Semien. And we got another Cal Conley, 32 out of 499 on the refractor. Going to Michael Becker and the Braves. And Vera and Lonnie White Jr. We have Jackson Merrill. Yeah, I can't control it. I'm not happy about it. We got Joshua Baez, Arias, Khalil Watson, Ketel Marte, Edward Cabrera, Khalil Watson, Savala. I mean, it's great for the guys that are hitting. Anthony Gutierrez, Jonathan India, Gavin Sheets. But you guys know how I am. I like to spread the wealth around if I can. Not that I have any control. Nolan Gorman, Willie Fanis, and Drew Baker. Aaron Ashby, Miguel Cabrera, Velasquez, PCA, Anthony Volpe, Gabriel Arias, Jose Miranda, Denzer Guzman on the Fuchsia, 172 out of 199. Going to John Williams, getting his first Bowman break of Chrome this year. We got Jay Allen, Sal Frelick, Randy Rosarena, Bo Bichette. We got Kevin Smith for the Athletics, 136 out of 499. And Tom Scarberry. Kevin Smith used to be a top 30 guy for the Blue Jays, part of the trade for Chapman. We have Polino and Lorenzo. One second. Into an HTA box. Three autographs in here. Oh, looks like Mike's finally not going to be skunked for the first time tonight. Had a rough go in... Oh, is that a buyback? Had a rough go in Mosaic choice, but he is going to get a Philadelphia Philly. I don't know which one it is. Oh, and it's Logan Cerny, and I think this is the one that people are chasing, right? Cerny's the chase, not Borgala, right? If I'm not mistaken. 56 out of 499 on the refractor. I mean, I think Borgala is going to be good, but I think this is the guy that people have been chasing in this product, right? Oh, I hit the camera. Boosted animal. Going to Mike McGarity and the Phillies. Then for the Rockies, we have Fernandez for Tom Scarberry. Now we're getting some variety here. I like Fernandez a lot as a prospect. And the last card of the break is going to be Jeremy Vargas. Yeah. We're going to actually get a fourth autograph here. We're going to get a Baseball America guy. And that's going to be Mason Denneberg, 78 out of 199, All-America Baseball pitcher. And we're going to have to Under Armour Factory guy. I don't think this guy was drafted by anybody, right? I think we're going to have to random him off. So Mason Denneberg on the Under Armour baseball prospects. Into the last box of hobby for the break, and then we will roll over to the HTAs. 2 HTAs to end it. Yeah, I knew he wasn't a Philly, but somebody kept trying to tell me that Cerny's the reason why the Phillies' price is all over the place, because the price of Cerny has been like up and down and all over the place. I still think Borgala is the real hit in the Phillies thing. I think he has the best chance to be an everyday starter if he can figure out how to hit. He has really good hands in the field. From what I was reading, I mean, Mike knows more than I do about the Phillies prospects, but Phillies fans will overpay for a guy like Alec Bohm, but God forbid a guy as a first. I mean, I guess it's because you guys trade away or ruin all of your guys you develop in-house. So we have Tatis Jr., Colson Montgomery, Contreras on the refractor, going to Nathan Kane, and that's a 465 out of 499. Going to the Pirates. We have John Kenzie, Noel, Marcelo Mayer, Freeman, Otani, Alvarez de Andrade, Balcazar, Baez, Perez, Yolbert Sanchez, Vasquez, Mercedes, and Aaron Judge. We have Eloy Jimenez, O'Neal Cruz, Fernandez, Placencia, Alec Thomas, Alec Bohm. We have Wilfred Veras to the White Sox. And Jimmy Waller on the True Blue, 48 out of 150. Borgala has no power, though. I mean, it's cool, guys. Mike says his ceiling is Antrell Simmons. I think it's better than that, but Jose Rodriguez, Noelvi Marte, Nick Lodolo, Wilson Contreras, and we have Diego Velasquez, 342 out of 499, going to Tom Scarberry and the Giants. We have Colton Cowser and Christian Hernandez. Into the second mini box here. Brandon Marsh, Manny Machado, Christian Hernandez, Eric Hernandez, Triantos, Jose Ramirez, Brandon Crawford. We have Acuna for the Rangers. It's going to be 92 out of 99. It's going to Kevin Britton. I have Montgomery, Acuna, the baby Acuna, Yelich, Altuve, Curtis Mead, Pineda, James Wood, Melendez, and Yepez, with Marcelo Mayer, shades of greatness behind him. Elrod, Luciano, Torkelson, Bryson Stott. We're going to have Samuel Zavala for the Padres on the speckle. 245 out of 299 for the Padres. And Tom Scarberry. Hernandez, Angeles, Wander Franco, Seager, and Alexander Ovales going to the Rays, and Blaze. Victor Acosta and Samuel Munoz. Got 2 HTA boxes to wrap us up with 6 more autographs. We have another Yarlin Susana, 221 out of 499. Going to Tom Scarberry and the Padres for the man-child. We have Tanner McDougal for the White Sox. And Jimmy Waller. I have JT Schwartz on the 257 out of 299 on the speckle. Going to the Mets and Natalie. Last HTA. We have a 21 out of 75 Leonardo Balcazar for the Reds, going to John Patterson. On the Canary Yellow. Nice hit on the Balcazar. We have Jorge Barrosa for the Diamondbacks and Robert Sellers. And last card of the break, we're going to have Jose Rodriguez for the Rangers and Kevin Britton. As the break, boys, let's do a quick recap of the hits. If you were in the break and for whatever reason you unfortunately got skunked, let me know. I will give you some break credit in the next Bowman. If you get in the next Bowman break, based on the price of what your team was. And it's only good for the next Bowman break. It's not for 1-2 weeks from now, not a month from now, not 3 weeks from now, not a Topps mixer. It is only for the next Bowman break that is posted tomorrow. But I know that was a rough one for some people. We have Samuel Zavala on the Speckle out of $2.99. Luis Acuna on the out of 99 Green Shimmer. Veras on the True Blue for the White Sox. Contreras on the Refractor. Denzer Guzman on the Fuchsia. Altuve on the True Gold. Polino on the Fuchsia Shimmer. Hedbert Perez on the Bone for the Cubbies. We have Alek Thomas out of 99. Joey Gallo on the Refractor. Jonathan Mejia for the Cardinals on the Mint-Berry Crunch. We have Tavar on the Gold Shimmer. Max Muncy on the Mint-Berry Crunch. I have Daniel Vasquez on the Gold Shimmer. Noelvi Marte on the Speckle. Marcelo Mayer on the Green Shimmer. Colton Cowser on the Teal. Marte on the Purple Shimmer. Pineda on the Purple. Hedbert Perez on the Atomic on the Insert. And John Kenzie Noel out of $4.99 on the Refractor. Getting into the autograph. Well, everybody does still have a chance on one card as this Mason Denneberg, and I will run this on my phone afterwards here after I get everything cleaned up when we get to them. But we have Jose Rodriguez for the Rangers. I almost said the Texans. We have Jorge Barrosa for the Diamondbacks. JT Schwartz out of $2.99 on the Speckle. McDougal for the White Sox. Susana, $2.21 out of $4.99. Ovals for the Rays on the base. Velasquez out of $4.99. Mason Denneberg. We have Jeremy Vargas for the Brewers. Fernandez for the Rockies. Cerny out of $4.99 for the Phillies. Kevin Smith out of $4.99 for the Athletics. Cal Conley out of $4.99 for the Braves. Confidon, Munoz, Reckley, Barrosa, Baker, Vasquez, and Velasquez for the Giants and the Rays and the Giants respectively. Getting into what's on the hit board in the back row, we're going to have Kevin Kendall, $2.74 out of $4.99 going to Natalie and the Mets. Cal Conley, $18 out of $2.99 on a Speckle going to Michael Becker. Daniel McElvey, $2.69 out of $2.99 on the Speckle going to Rob Gervin. Yorbit Vivas, $75 out of $2.50 on the True Purple going to Kevin Britton. Samuel Munoz, $4.09 out of $4.99 going to the Dodgers and Kevin Britton. Then we're going to have Yarlin Susana, $134 out of $150 on the Blue Mojo going to Tom Scarberry. We're going to have the Leonardo Balcazar going to John Patterson, 21 out of 75 on the Canary Yellow. Then we're going to have De Los Santos, 94 out of 99 on the True Green, going to the Pirates and Nathan Kane. Antonio Pinero, 55 out of 99 going to the Brewers and John Cullison on the Green Sapphire. Then we have the two Willie Vasquez's going to Blaze, 3 out of 50 on the Gold Shimmer and a 10 out of 99 on the Green Sapphire. Congratulations to everybody that hit. For everybody that didn't, better luck next time. And like I said, let me know if you didn't hit, and I will give you some break credit on the next Bowman break that will be posted tomorrow. I'll put a poll up early in the morning, probably like 8. Give it like 2 or 3 hours to run, and then we'll figure out what you guys want to do tomorrow. We can run back to 6 and 6. I will say it'll be 3 boxes from finishing up an HTA case, and I'll open a brand new HTA case. If we go to 6 and 6, it'll be the second half of this Bowman Hobby Chrome case. If you want to run the 6 and 6 back. If not, we can do a mixer with some Bowman Chrome, some Bowman 2022 Jumbo, I think I have a Super Jumbo, a 2021 draft, some Sapphire draft. You could do something like that too. That would pretty much include all of the players that are in Chrome with the autographs in the first. And then you kind of roll it back to 2021 and 2021 Bowman draft and 2022 Bowman that has some of these guys first in there that can accompany the autographs. Might be a cool concept there as a mixer. But I appreciate you guys. You guys have a good night and be safe. I'll see you guys tomorrow.